Wreaths Across America mission is to remember and to honor our veterans who have served our country and to teach the younger generation what this is all about. Many of us have military in our background. I'm sure we have a father, a grandfather, a great-grandfather who served. And they fought for our country. We owe them. We will always owe them. We owe them our respect. We owe them our freedom.
This picture was taken in 2005 at Arlington National Cemetery when Morrill Worcester, the owner of Wreaths Across America, put 5,000 wreaths at Arlington National Cemetery. He has a balsam fir forest. It's the largest in the world. And he trims his trees to get the cuttings to make wreaths out of. In 1992, he had 5,000 wreaths left over. He didn't know what to do, but he remembered as a boy, the newspaper had sent him on a free trip to Washington, D.C., and one of the things he visited was Arlington National Cemetery. Now in 1992, he's in his 50s. He said, what am I going to do with these 5,000 wreaths? He said, I'll take them to Arlington. And it was from 1992 until 2007 that he was doing 5,000 at a time. Now, I think for the last 3 years, he's put a wreath on every veteran's grave, 267,000.
And by 2007, that's when people start getting involved more. It started with Dick Tobiason and our Medal of Honor recipient, Bob Maxwell.
So we started out with a modest program with 50 wreaths, and then it got to be 75, and then 100. And so we just started this idea as another opportunity to honor veterans. It was nothing more than the winter version of Memorial Day, putting a flag on a grave.
And that started the National Wreaths Across America in Central Oregon. And from there it's blossomed. And it is now in Lapine and Madras and Redmond. I joined BIN Chapter Daughters of the American Revolution in 2017. They volunteered to do refreshments. I actually didn't quite understand the whole concept of Wreaths Across America. And so when I went and I joined the ceremony, listened to the ceremony, and afterwards we laid wreaths on the veterans' graves. And that was the first time I understood the meaning. And once you participate and once you thank that veteran, say that veteran's name out loud, yeah, it changes you. And little did I know that was the beginning of us coordinating full ceremony.
It's a living wreath. It's round, because round objects have no beginning and no end. And there's a ribbon on every wreath, whether it goes on a grave or it goes at a memorial. But the wreaths that go at the memorial are the same as those, except that they have the added flag of our nation, United States of America flag, and then the flag of the military service flags.
To me, it's really just a time to honor our veterans. To honor veterans and their families. And we forget about the families, but the families are a big part of this. We don't want to forget our veterans. Once they're buried, we tend to forget. This is a way to say their name twice, that they actually get to live again when we mention their name. It's important to recognize them. They served our country. Ronald Charles Burge, thank you for your service in the Marine Corps, 1950 to 1973. We honor your service. Thank you.
There are opportunities to expand the program from 500 at Deschutes Memorial Garden, add another 1,000. Add 1,200 at Pilot Butte and Greenwood. They're adjacent cemeteries.
We don't have the wreaths to cover the graves, but we're successful. We're doing what we need to do. We're remembering, we're honoring them, and we're teaching. That's what they want us to do. And so that's what we're doing.